Hello and welcome to a very special video, everybody. A little bit late on the Warhammer 4's day, but I'm going to cover this Wolf Priest that they previewed for the Space Wolves in the Horus Heresy. I'm going to talk about it really quick and its design, and then some of the things I have some suspicions about. So let's start. I like the fact that it has just enough Space Wolf touches and a bit of the kind of Norse iconography without going overboard. It's actually somewhat reserved for a Space Wolf model. It's not Wolf of the Wolf. It's Mark 5. It's got a pretty decent power staff, a power axe, and I like the Norse touches on the model. Overall, I think it looks pretty good for a librarian for the Space Wolves. And yes, I know what they're called, but I'm going to call them what they actually are. And overall, I think it's a good effort, and I kind of wish this level of reserve had been brought to the Space Wolf line a little bit sooner than the Predator and the Wolf Priest model. Also, it would have been nice if they were in plastic. I'm sure some people would have liked to be able to use some elements of this for some kit bashing. But regardless, I give it 2 thumbs up, though I'm pretty sure the price will make me want to give it 3 thumbs down. Moving on from there, I'm going to say this. We have had about 3 models in Mark 5 or Heresy armor, and I've noticed that they've all had effectively a redesign to the helmet, and they have all had a consistent degree of bonding studs. The studs on the legs decreased from what you'd normally see in a different pattern. And I'm beginning to think that we might actually see a Mark 5 kit released in plastic at some point. I've noticed that the power cables in the legs are a little bit less pronounced. There's been a slight alteration in the power cable / ribbing in the midsection. And of course, it's a little bit more spread out. It's a little thicker. I actually am fairly big on the Heresy mark of armor, so it's nice for me. I think they should have opened with the Mark 5 as opposed with the Beakies. I like the Beakies fine. I just think that the Mark 5 would have been a little bit better fitting for more legions. Overall, I do think that we're getting some hints, and there's supposed to be some pauldrons that are going to be announced next week, air quote, or something with pauldrons. So I'm assuming it's a Legion customization kit. But yeah, I'm beginning to think we're going to get a Mark 5 kit sometime down the road. But that's assuming off the fact that we've consistently had Mark 5 starting to show up in the character selection of resin from Forge World. It's a hit and miss. Honestly, a number of the legions did use Heresy Mark armor. I just kind of wish it was a little bit more jumbled as opposed to being standardized, because quite honestly, it was kind of a hodgepodge style armor. And it's just kind of a full-on manufactured armor, it loses a little bit of that kind of desperation feel, but I mean, at the same time, can anyone really complain? I mean, generally, I like the armor. I'm pretty sure some space sharks would love to get a hold of that, and it would be really a good move next to doing a Aquila set if they were going to do anything with the bedabbler, scouring. There's a number of people that you could definitely make cells to. So that's my thoughts. What do you guys think? I think it's got some good potential. I think the Space Wolf model is pretty well done. The head's okay. I wish he just had a full set of. He was either bald or a full head of hair. The side shave is not so much something I think that looks great on it, but the head's fine. I think most people are going to just use the helmeted head because it's pretty nice. It's very well done. It's got some distinct lines for dry brushing. Overall, are you a Space Wolf player? Are you happy with this preview? Are you a person that's looking forward to potentially seeing some Heresy armor? Let us know in the comments below. And hey, I'm hoping that we get some Heresy armor. Have a fantastic day and be good. Bye bye.